Live to our stream here on lichess and Twitch. I'm International Master Tarantula, father of Tarantula. Tarantula, how are you? Happy Halloween. There's an I Love Weed, Simul, by I Love Weed. I think we're gonna skip that one today and strictly stick with Sledgy. Proven professional. Welcome everybody. 6 hours in the car today. It was fun. Yeah. So what's up? We're going to make this simul for one time only a little bit faster. And I know there's going to be complaining and I don't care. Okay. So welcome everybody to my stream. We've got the Sparkle Whore. Don't call me that. I'm a little tired. It's like I haven't been drinking I haven't had any alcohol yet, but I might seem like it because we're up at 6:45. Trust a proven professional. The Sparkle Horse Twitch simul. Clock initial time reduced just this one simul 10 minutes instead of 15. Clock increment reduced 40 seconds to 30 seconds just this one time. And host extra clock time 90 minutes reduced from 120. It's not a bullet simul, just this one time. Again, I am very tired and it's late start and I've had a long weekend, so just for this one time we're going to make it a little bit faster. Don't be disappointed. It says 5+3 Blitz casual. Thank you. I will fix that. No, it is not Blitz. Thank you, Richie. Alright. Yeah, I made it a little bit faster. I'm probably going to tilt and go quick. I'm not going to get angry no matter what happens, I promise. Properties. Alright. Nice to see everyone here. Astrobate, Someone on Sound, Mr. Slow, Schieberspieler. Will be 100 minutes for 25 words. Yeah, I'm going to just try to change my mindset. I used to do 90 minutes. I used to do it. I don't know. It wasn't a problem. I think like the more time I have, the more time I use. It probably won't be an issue. I just have to play more quickly. I think less talking, you know. I do a lot of talking where I just sort of sit around and talk. I'm going to try to do a little bit less of that. Alright. Tarantula. Halloween Tarantula, Simul. Alright. We got it. Is not going to fit, but I'll make it fit. Make it fit. Alright, whatever. It's fitting. It is fitting. Yeah, Porcupine. Welcome. Who did I miss? Who did I miss that's here? Is Mr. Coffee in the house? It's been a long weekend. This chess stuff is really getting in the way of my live poker play on weekends. It's really starting to get in the way. No Frankenstein Dracula this time, sorry. That's too much, man. I need to be fresh for that. Alright, so here's the quick rundown. Weekly simul for International Master Will/Sledgy on Twitch. Happy Halloween. Good luck, everyone. No cheating, no London system, no rushing me. No dropping out. We made it real simple. The Twitch link is in there. Please support my stream if you like. And good luck. I already said that. So I made the description like really short and sweet. Normally I like to make it very detailed, but alright. Please support the stream and donate. This is our last stream for October, so let's make it a good one. Today my opponent played the Slav. Thank God she played the semi-Slav instead of the real Slav. Then it feels like the Kali system instead of the London. I played anti-Slav sort of formation. Knight f3, d5, e3. To avoid you have to avoid the reti because the reti is a nightmare too. Mickey and the King's Indian attack is hopeless. So now I've graduated to the Queen's Indian attack because the other stuff doesn't work. All right, Mickey. Thank you for resubscribing 7 months at tier 1. Seems like Mickey's been here longer than 7 months. 7 months at tier 1. Well, who's the hype train conductor? Where's the hype train conductor? Mr. Slow, current hype train conductor. Asterbate is a current hype train conductor. All right, there was a former hype train conductor. I think Mr. Coffee was former hype train conductor. All right. Yeah, I haven't touched a drop of alcohol and I feel like I'm drunk. Waking up at 6:45, 2.5 hours in the car, an hour of chess, 4 hours walking around watching the teammates' games. That's hard to believe. Schieberspieler, 100 bits for the hype train. Schieberspieler donating 100 bits. He's a VIP and donor. An avid fan of the stream. Schieberspieler also FIDE master and a very respectable, strong chess player. Alright, here we go. Host new Simul. Here goes Mr. Slow, gifting 6 tier 1 subs to community. Here we go. We need some more help for the hype train. Mr. Sohan, Goo, another Hungarian, got a sub. Bogachag, Conte de Luna, here for chess bids. Who else? Hokum and AMF Poofy. Thank you, Mr. Slow. Donated 6 gift subs. Whoa. Yeah, whoa. 6 gift subs. Alright, I'm going to start the sound, but don't stop the hype train as I begin the simul. Alright, I'm sorry it's a little faster this week. Normally I'm going to go back to... It's not going to let me do the simul. Oh my god. Alright. Can I refresh? You can't refresh page. Dude, just make that go away. Just make it go away. Please work. Please work. Can it work? No. Alright. This is really annoying. Now I have to like copy and paste my whole simul. Do it over again. While you guys are starting the hype train. Are you kidding me? There's this bug in Simuls where if you like type something wrong, you have to like start over completely again, or it will never let you make a Simul. Oh my god. Alright, Sparkle Horse, Twitch. I forgot I can't put a hyphen or any kind of whatever. Hype train is close. The hype train is close. Mr. Coffee donated 100 bits. Alright, let me make sure I get this right. 10 minutes, 30 seconds, 90 minutes. There's no 100 minutes. It's 90 minutes. Random. Blah, blah, blah. Simul description. Blah, blah, blah. Estimated start time now. Can I type that in? Estimated start time. We got the hype train. Somebody donated something because we got a hype train. Can this work now? Alright. Simul is live. Mr. Coffee donated 100 bits. But there must have been a 4th person. I thought I took 4. Maybe just 3. Oh, Arsenal fan. Arsenal fan put us over the edge. Arsenal fan. 500 bits. Arsenal fan is the bit cheerleader for this week. Guys, we got a hype train. I think our only 2nd hype train of October. There's a player who wants to join my team here. Cupine. That's Porcupine. I get it. Cupine. Can I get back to my simul, please? Alright. Porcupine. Get it? You're always happy to push people over the edge. Yeah, I figured you out. Alright, I feel like I'm drunk. I'm gonna have a beer. Celebrating my 17 move draw today. Mr. Slowhand just gifted 5 more tier 1 subs. 5 more tier 1 subs. To put us 100% of the way. Mad Max Fury, Igera, Akatosh, Sana Timex, and Jesus 666. That's a great name. Jesus 666. You gotta love that. Alright, Astrobate, you're in. Cupine is in. Who else are subscribers? Mr. Slow, obviously, after donating 11 gift subs. I think someone on sound is certainly. Acerbate is in. Arsenal. Guys, the Simul's a tiny bit faster this week, hopefully. Mickey, thanks for resubbing. Hopefully it won't make the Simul crappy. I'm just really, it's been a long day. Woot woot. Level 1 complete. Height train up to 23%. Alright. With Mr. Sohan's donation of 5 bit subs, we're already up to level 2, 23%. Alright. 10-year-old is a regular. Karch, we played. Notch Papa. One of these days I'm going to beat Notch Papa. Slendrina. Slendrina's gotten really strong. Guys, we're just going to have to start taking like kind of random people because I'm not going to sit here too tired today to like wait too long. CK Law. I'm going to accept whoever I can accept. Casabianca. What do we got? Someone on sound, can you put the link in there? Can somebody put the link to Twitch in the Simul? Let me put the Simul link over on Twitch. Guys, we're going to start as soon as possible. Sorry I'm a little bit late today. We had I should have just about made it, but we had a little bit of traffic. What's called a Dugo. The traffic was backed up outside of Budapest, like 60 kilometers out. There was a huge backup. Excel Poker, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. 10 months. Not the whole 60 kilometers, but there was a period like somewhere between 30 and 60 out. There was a big red on the phone. You could see like this big red. It wasn't the whole 60. It was about half. For about 30 kilometers, we had really stop and go. It wasn't completely like stopped. It would like stop. It would bunch up and then stop and then start again. So we were just kind of moving slowly. Mr. Slow just gifted another tier 1 sub to Harold Bloom. We're up to 36 for the hype train level 2. Mr. Slow can't do it by himself. Alright, let's get this party started. Happy Halloween to everyone. The last stream with no roadworks, just a holiday week here. Kids were off from school. A lot of families go for vacation and stuff like that. So pretty much everyone was like on the road. Someone said I Love Weed had a Simul. The I Love Weed Simul. Excel Poker. The I Love Weed Simul. Or we'll let him play. Just see he has a funny name. And he does I Love Weed Simuls. Alright, I can't pronounce that. I know that's a region in Ukraine. I was almost in Ukraine today. I was like this close. I was in Debrecen. Basically, I was like 50 kilometers. I don't know how close it is. It's pretty close to the border of Ukraine. Alright. We'll take him. The north, it's kind of northeastern part, getting close to the northeastern part of Hungary. Yeah, and then we got on the wrong road at one point, and it was like names in Ukrainian. I was like, I don't think we're going the right way. Near the border of Slovakia and Ukraine, there's like a triangle, sort of. Anyway, alright. Let's get some more players. New people. Evil X. Evil X and Jesus 666 should both be in the same Simul. Together. Got 17. Ready to start? Anytime now. Lullified Versa. You were 2 or 3 kilometers away from Slovenian border. Slovenian border on the other side. Southwest Hungary. Mr. Slowen just went crazy and gifted 10 gift subs. Halloween Tarantula style. Mr. Sohan, the ultimate VIP, who's not a VIP, but should be. Gepa77, TG Rad, The Real Jackass, Midnight Sun Summer, Mahar, Praburust, Be Afraid, Amulasevich, and Jay Gomez. Mr. Sohan, I don't know what to say, man. You like almost single-handedly drove us to Bit level 2. Mr. Slow is super generous. I gotta make sure I give him... Oh, Steam Express, I haven't seen in a while. Mr. Coffee with 100 bits. Guys, happy Halloween. Celebrating my 17 move draw today. I lost a horrible experience last week. And I really didn't want to lose a second game, so that's sort of my excuse. I also don't like taking chances. And I was playing a very, very solid player. When two solid players get together, the likely result is a draw. Do we celebrate Halloween in Hungary? Yeah, I mean, it's sort of. Not really like the West, but it's catching on. There's like Halloween parties. Last night I was walking by bars. I mean, they had Halloween costumes and stuff. One of my teammates, female teammate, wore like a sort of Halloween shirt and Halloween socks today. So it's, you know. Mr. Someone on Sound, thank you for 100 bits. Alright, Leon the Great one. Leon the Great. Not the original Leon. But he is from Croatia. Alright, 19. Practice. Makes perfect. No. Milkar. I gotta start getting some players in here. Who else is a subscriber that got a gift sub from... Did he not get anyone a gift sub? Mr. Sohan just donated like 20 gift subs. 21 to be exact. He likes to be exact. Pobeda. Oh, that's 2200. Strong. What I need is more guys like that. More 2200s. This guy doesn't have enough games. Walter. Walter, you're in. Hype Train move 11. Drive it to level 3. We're only 4% of the way to level 3. Get in on the Hype Train action. Late Simul. Perfect for move 11, actually. You were close to Austrian board. Well, they're pretty close to each other. Austria and Slovenia like share a border too, I assume. Move 11, the original move 11. No Smurf account for him. Yeah, late is on time. Wait, it's early is on time, late is inexcusable. Facundo Cabral. Alright, how many players do we have now? Anyone else who is subscribed that wants to play that didn't get in? Showered with affection. Do we have a hype train? We have a hype train. Level 2 going for level 3. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Move 11 likes to clean the shower. The Trump jokes. You're subscribed. Not really. But nice try. Late is on time is early, and early is inconceivable. My fraternity credo. You wanted to one-up the classic guy to go floss my teeth? You got that from me? I was flossing my teeth during a blitz game against Mark Ginsburg, and he didn't believe me. I was like, seriously, dude? He's like, yeah. We're talking about an online game, obviously. If you floss your teeth at the board, I mean, that's pretty weird. Dash Riprock, are you in the list? Alright, that's it. 25 players, it's full. We're gonna go. I'm gonna do Zen mode. It's gonna be fast. So we're going fast. Fast. Boom. Anything without a question mark is respectable. Astrobate gifted a tier 1 sub to Uli Chilu. Now he is subscribed. And move 11 to Laslam, 7-1, who played in the last... in honor of my opponent not playing the Dutch, I'm going to play the Dutch today. I was really hoping that my opponent would play the Dutch. She seems to play the Dutch when she's playing for a win against like lower rated players. And I was super hoping that today's... I love the Dutch and I have a very good score against it. It's Petrosian's joke, you know. Petrosian, the Dutch like fed his family for 20 years or something like that. Hype Train success! Move 11 just went nuts. What did you do? Juicebox Wizard, Paxim, Aaron Sebastian, Swift Breeze. Move 11, what did you do? How many gift subs did you just throw out there? I can't believe it. 31 gift subs all in total. I think Move 11 did 10. Move 11, no. You must have done like 8 or some odd number. Anyway, Move 11 gifted a significant number of gift subs that hasn't been identified yet. Received level 2 hype, 6 gift subs. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Awesome. Level 3. Almost level 3. Did we make it to level 3? No. We made it to level 2. But we were close to level 3. I think we just missed it. Alright, enough distractions. We gotta play. Yeah, I didn't, as Schieberspieler pointed out, he's always quick to point this out. He has self-conscious guilt feelings about his own draws. So he always he's like, how many moves did you make today? How fast was your draw, Sledgy? The truth is that Schieberspieler has guilt complex, and he's trying to make himself feel better by making fun of my quick draws. But no, I can't be forced. I mean, I would need a higher salary to travel all day and play chess too. You want me to do that? Seriously? I will play when provoked. The problem happens when I have an opponent who doesn't like to fight. You know, I'm like a counterattacker, so I find it harder to. And when I play loosely with white, I tend to lose, like I did last week. My best wins are when I'm black and my opponents are trying to kill me. You know, it's always when I try too hard to win with white, then I lose. And when my opponents come after me, I win with black. White is trickier for me. Alright. Did you know Macon Shibut? I hope he's not in the past tense. Dash Riprock. Is he still around? Well, I never really knew him, but we played in the same tournaments. In Philadelphia. He played sometimes in the World Open. I just saw him playing. You know, I didn't really know him personally. Was a solid master. It's an unusual name. Southerner master. Corky. No, Macon Shibut. It's Macon, Georgia. Original name. Alright, we're going to play a little faster today, as I said. I got to get used to this new time control. This time control is only temporary for this Simul because I was late. Okay, Virginia. He's from Virginia. I couldn't remember which mid-Atlantic state he was from. Virginia. Yeah, I never played him, although I played, in adjacent boards before, I think. Yeah, we never got paired with each other. Probably we're too close in rating. When I was 2300, he was 2300. It was unlikely, it's very unlikely if you play in an open tournament that you play someone that's really, really close. In a Swiss system, you tend not to play the players who are really close to your rating until maybe the last round. So, in this case, I never played that guy because at the time, when we played in the same tournaments, our ratings were too close. Let's try Budapest Gambit in honor of Halloween. In honor of Halloween. Knight f3, e5. Oh no. Sledgy says no to the pawn. I don't even know what I'm doing, man. When I get tired, it's like I'm having blackouts or something. 2 weeks ago, I was playing poker and I wasn't even drunk. And I'm still hearing stories about the stuff I was doing. I don't even remember, I just go on some kind of weird, autopilot, and it's like you're having a drinking blackout. I guess I'm just not really paying attention. Critical thinking is non-existent. Today's game, the Queen's Indian attack. I thought it was a c3 Sicilian here for a minute. I don't know, is World Loser in the Simul? F3. Well, it's definitely more, it's more valid against the Dutch. than most things. I looked at a similar line in my Dutch preparations yesterday. Guys, thank you for the hype train today. Thank you for all the support. Mr. Sohan donated 21 gift subs. Was it actually 22? He gets angry when I say the wrong number. Asterbait, Move 11 with 6 gift subs. We had somehow 31 gift subs. So Asterbait 3, Move 11 6, and Mr. So 22? Mr. So must have done 22. I thought it was... When did I think it was 21? Super generous, guys and girls. Speaking of girls, all today. Yep, I don't know why I thought it was 21. Man, one of my teammates lost the 4 knights. I hate the 4 knights. Why does this position seem weird? Oh, I'm playing the Berlin defense? Maybe it's move 11. In honor of move 11, we'll play the Berlin defense, his favorite variation of the Royal Paz. Sheeber Spiller, you might be back. Check the result. No, I didn't even remember what I was doing, and I was gambling like a maniac and winning a massive amount of money. And I came back to reality later when I started losing it back. My subconscious took over. I started playing like a maniac and being really lucky. But I mean, I guess studies have been done with this. I imagine sleep deprivation is very similar to being drunk. I was very careful not to drink too much, just 2 weeks ago. And I was like, I can't possibly be drunk because I didn't drink that much. But my body decided otherwise. Alright, the Nimzo. I mean, people are 80 years old and senile. One alcoholic beverage can make them drunk. My mom used to be drunk if she had one drink. I had to walk her out of the restaurant. That was always embarrassing. She would insist on having a drink when she was 80. Walking your drunk mom out of the restaurant. But it's the other option is deny her to be allowed to have one beverage. Bishop b5. So the Ras Lima, that could be who? Mr. Slow is the suspect. The suspect. Move 11. No, apparently I started playing poker like a maniac, and I was insanely lucky. But it's funny, I remember the end, when I lost all my winnings back. I distinctly remember the last hand. This is 2 weeks ago. H4. What is this? What did I decide here? I'm gonna try some experiment. Wait, what? Can I do that? Since when do you play the Berlin? What makes you ask that question? Since this week. Move 11 forced me to play it for a training game, and I instantly realized I'm unnatural. Okay, it's not my first ever Berlin defense. I played it in Blitz and stuff. But I thought, it kind of fits my style, actually. I like endgames. I like bishop pair. I mean, it's pretty much all you could ask for. All you can eat. Pawn takes e4, pawn takes e4, pawn takes e4. Queen h5 check. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, this is okay for black. I studied the anti-Dutch slightly. I was literally looking at lines like that yesterday when I was preparing for my opponent. Because she plays the Dutch. Duh. I was open-minded. I was like, I gotta find something against the Dutch. What am I gonna do? Be unpredictable. And there's so many good choices against the Dutch. I didn't know where to start. I mean, literally last week I had 4 beers and I was spacing out like I drank half a bottle of vodka or something. All right. We're talking over a long period of time too. I was just extremely tired. Bishop e3. This is the second time I've seen a weird move order here recently. Knight to a6. So one of my opponents painfully lost against the 4 knights today. I felt bad for him. This is a mouse slip. There's no takebacks. Sadly. It was funny because I offered a draw about an hour into my game. Less than an hour into my game. And basically, I offered a draw because our board 3 and board 4 had winning positions. Board 2 was solid, board 3 was winning, board 4 was winning, and the rest of the boards looked maybe equal overall. So I thought, alright, you know, boards 3 and 4 are winning, we're in good shape. But board 4, like, messed it up and lost. Sadly. It's just an excuse, man. I'm simply making excuses. But it sounds good. No, I mean, it's a factor. You know, if those boards were, like, losing, I probably couldn't offer a draw. When you're less than an hour in the game, and 2 of your top boards are, like, winning, and you were thinking about offering a draw anyway, it's like, yeah. Hell yeah. I'll take a draw. Against, like, super solid opponent. Am I missing something here? I mean, what is the trick? There's no trick. This is just better for black. Alright. So what's my plan? Like, there's an option there? I'm gonna, like, get my bishop trapped. I haven't played over the board in 6 years. How do you offer draws? Yeah, putting out your hand is bad because, like, once... Yeah, I mean, it can be misconstrued for, like, resigning or something. I like the Vietnamese system. There was this grandmaster. Well, he wasn't a grandmaster yet, but Win Ngoc Trongson, who played a lot here in First Saturday, he couldn't really speak English, and he couldn't really speak Hungarian. You know, he basically just, like, spoke Vietnamese. So since he couldn't really speak any languages, he would just, like, do, like, the cross swords thing. He would, like, just look at you and do this. Like, he made this, like, he's making a vampire cross at you. He did that with me. He was like, that's, like, a signal that it's, like, a cross swords is a draw. For Asterbait, I mean, for Arsenal fan, it has another meaning. But, actually, I have an old book of Korchnoi games. And, they used to put the cross swords instead of a 1/2/1/2. Rarely a chess book will have that sort of symbol. Symbolism. The hot dog cross. Yeah, so that's one way to offer a draw. Normally I just say I offer a draw. It's simple. I guess the official language of the International Chess Federation is French. So the official language to offer draw is like French, so you'd say Remy. Or you just say draw. I always just uh-oh. This is popular. Getting popular. I always just say I offer a draw. If I'm really sure my opponent doesn't speak English, then I'll say it in Hungarian if it happens to be a Hungarian. Or whatever, you know. I've offered draws in Russian before. Rarely. Maybe this wasn't a mouse slip. Nietzsche. Yeah. I had I had gone on a exchange program to Russia, and I also studied Russian in college. So I remember, like in 1992, I offered to draw to Alexander Goldin in Russian. He was surprised. What do I have? Two. This is a G4 variation. Now this is different. Misha Tal and Nietzsche Tal are different things. D4, E4, knight D2. That's interesting. I have this weird... Having a weird deja vu here. I gotta play faster. Remember, this is a faster time control than usual. Faster master. Wonder who this is. Could it be move 11? Move E. Move 11. Could I play knight takes e5, bishop f2, king f2? I'm not going to do it. Alright guys, thanks for adapting to the new time control. The temporary time control. I got the random emote there throughout. I'm fresh off the car. I was going to say off the bus, but fresh out of the car. Knight d2, not sure I've seen that before. Well, I don't think I've seen what I did before. I checked my game today. I offered a draw with like 0.1 advantage. I was afraid. I had nothing. Uh-oh, this variation. I wonder who that could be. Secret sauce. The Ilincic Varga variation. The only time I ever played this one game I lost against Ilincic. I don't even remember what I played. Oh, there was a game on stream where I hung a knight with knight g5. That's my favorite way to lose a piece. I did that in a tournament game in a different way. But it's my favorite square. Like, I lost the bishop on g5 in the Cambridge Springs once when I was like 1800. And then I was 2300 when I dropped a knight on g5. But I've Grandmaster hung that. Speaking of Varga, Varga had a game against somebody, I think Abhijit Kunte, where Kunte like went knight g5, dropped a piece, and Zoli didn't win. It was like a draw or something. It's unbelievable. Like, how the heck did he not win? Like, up a full piece there. Most slow rated players, and even international masters here live on stream. There's like 2 GM games where they hung that. This is my tournament game from today. Arsenal, that's deep. You're a deep thinker. Yes. Seems misplaced. That's true. It is true. Who would play this? Who would play this? Pawn takes pawn. Knight takes. What is this? Porcupine. Yeah, I guess who everyone is. This is variation. Variation. Going back in my anti... Wait, what's up here? What is this? Wait, what's this? No, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm confused. H4 right away. H5. Okay. I'm just kidding, Arsenal. But you're right. If Schieberspieler win the Simul, he would be playing the Marazzi. I'm going to try not to think too much today. Think a lot. Just be open-minded. Learn from Arsenal. Learn from Arsenal's mistakes. This looks familiar too. Was that Notch Papa or someone playing this? That's what Willie Hendricks' book title was. Not a real big fan of that philosophy, but it sounds like it would fly in today's world. That book's got to be like 10 years old though, so he was like ahead of the trend. Moving first and thinking later is really trending lately. Or I don't know. What is this? It's just a standard IMSO. Queen takes d4. Chicken variation. It's safe though. The Magnus Carlsen Magnus. So which way do we take here? Good question. It's a very good question. I don't know. Queen takes controls the d5 square. I kind of think that feels right. I think this is book. Move 11. What is this? Who is this player? This couldn't be Asterbait, right? No, he wouldn't do G pawn. I don't know if is Black like trying to troll me, or is this like a serious thing? It's basically like a really messed up vulture. The worst vulture of all time. To say it's unsound would be a slight understatement. Can I do F3? Alright, I'm taking too much time again. I don't know who this is. Mr. Slow also plays the English. Only somewhat. Thank you guys for your support. It's Happy Halloween, Tarantula style. And we had a great hype train today. Very much thanks to the subscribers and the gift subscribers. A. Milosevic, Mr. Sohan donated 22 gift subs today. Now this looks familiar. This looks familiar. Arsenal. So this one's Arsenal. Let's try to guess. Got him. Alright, that one's Arsenal. And the other, I suspect, is move 11. Time to resign. For who? You or me? Excel Poker, it's hard. I mean, you don't have like 100 games against me. I'm much less likely to guess you. And you haven't been here in the last week or two. You're not fresh in my mind. C5 early. Wow, that's kind of a weird move. The H6 English with bishop D7. This also seems familiar. I feel like I've had that before. Check. I don't know. Maybe bishop b4. Classic Marazzi. I never get the Marazzi here. Nefirov's not in the Simul. So this is Mickey? No, this is Dash Riprock. I thought it was Mickey because he plays the Grunfeld. Running out of stuff to play in this. This is kind of getting on my nerves. I don't have another move there. Like, you have to take. You will take, no matter what. Asterbait. This is someone unsound. He's the only person who would play this. Got him. Well, not the only person who would play it, but it's kind of a... That bishop e6 is a very specific variation that just random people don't play. Kind of a weird Nimzo. Could this be Asterbait? I don't think he would play e6, would he? Against the English? Asterbait, you've wandered into this before. I thought Asterbait was another game. Who plays the c3 Sicilian? You must take. Queen f6. Queen trades are welcome. That's Schieberspieler's catchphrase. Your queen is misplaced. I said your queen is misplaced. Misplace. Should I misplace my queen to justify him misplacing his queen? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna castle. Alright. Knight c5, castles. What do you want to do? I want to get my knight to c5 before it's too late. a3. Queen e7 is another interesting move. Castles. I don't know about this. A lot of fast play. I know the time control's a little faster than usual, everybody. But make sure you know, use a fair share of time. See, that's what Rapport played against me. This bishop d6. I was expecting my opponent today to play that. In my only game against Richie that I beat him like 10 years ago. And it's, I think, a more accurate move order. But my opponent today was like, just played knight on bd7. You know, she didn't try to do anything fancy. Alright. I beat all Richies. I'm just an expert in beating Richies. Some better than others. So, am I supposed to play, I poured beer in my coffee cup, but whatever. There's no coffee in it, so it's okay. Am I supposed to play knight e8 here? I'm not an expert in this strange variation. Knight d2? How are you? I don't remember beyond this point. I never played this in my life, actually. I mean, knight c5 is very tempting. Actually looks like a good move. Knight c5, bishop d5, knight e5, or knight d2. Or you could like trade knights and not develop your pieces, for example. I don't know. I'm just going to make a random move. Am I supposed to play knight h6 there? Possibly. Asterbate. We got him. So he's not that other game. Knight c5 was interesting, Arsenal. You are correct. Correct. Here I don't know. I could have played c6. So the vulture, the mastering the vulture. This is not an everyday opponent I'm facing here. I get the feeling. And this player is like playing kind of weirdly, but I gave up my darks for bishop. Weirdly. Magnus Carlsen style. Queen takes d5. Carlsenus Magnussenus. An everyday opponent's profile. Don't ask me. Here for chess vids. Yo, vids. So you didn't play Queen e7. Like, that's the main point, to play Queen e7. Otherwise, I don't think there's necessarily a real reason for Black's move order here. We could transpose to my game today, whatever. Weird English. Wally World. So what if I play d3? Rather than the boring old... same old... Asper, you're not supposed to do that. You're like... Last time you played Queen f3, what are you doing? Knight takes e4. That's not supposed to be a good move. Knight back to f6, so it's like a pawn down vulture. The vulture with Stefan Bucher. It's a straight up vulture. With a missing g pawn. Almost saw my queen. Strange decision by white to go into the ending though. Alright. Now what do you do? Is this Mr. Slow? No, this is 10-year-old English. Makes sense. Okay. Well, I'll guess Mr. Slow in the other one. I've narrowed it down. I should have thought about 10-year-old. I forgot he was in the Simul. He hasn't played like hundreds of games with me like Mr. Slow. I mean, I got a take here, right? Bishop f8 is possible, though. So now we're playing like black. Playing like black. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of messing around. I think that's a move, though. Yeah, here I was like suspecting it could be Asterbate as well. So this is interesting. This is interesting. Wonder where move 11 is. Would move 11 play this? With black? No. Surely not. Surely. Okay, we're getting out of the gate. Guys are welcome to use some time at some point. Feel free. Wait, that could be Mr. Slow. That's likely Mr. Slow. Or Mrs. Slow. Alright, this is weird. Also having some deja vu. Who played the Owen defense against me recently? There was someone. There once was a man. So I mean, don't remember, but I vaguely think that I'm supposed to do this. Classic Nimzo ending. Now wait a minute here. Wait for it. Bishop d3. Arsenal's latest twist. Interesting. So I'm thinking Queen d6. Bishop d3 is a new idea. Guys, we're going to be back tomorrow with Blitz. Scheduled work will continue. Arsenal gave it away. Conte de Luna is the Owen defense guy. Oof, I would have a hitman after you for that one. Just gave it to me. Conte de Luna, exactly. The Italian school of chess, they seem to gravitate for the Owens defense for some reason. Let's see, knight f6. What do I do here? Queen d6. Queen d6, queen d6, queen d6, queen d6. Why do I feel like that's a good move? Mr. Slow. No, that's 10-year-old. We already said this. Alright, I meant the other game. I meant the other game. You understand. How about d6? We just play positional. Yeah, I mean, this player is smoking. Oh, this must be I smoke weed or whatever. Casabianca, I seriously hope that was a mouse slip. You're not really playing g5 against me for fun. Because that would be just insulting. Yeah, we're hoping it was a mouse slip. I would be really hurt if it's not. You've never seen that g5. I played d4, knight f6, bishop f4, g5 when I'm on tilt. Playing random people in 10-minute chess. So anything's possible. But I love weed would definitely be the right candidate for that, I think. Objectively. Knight takes d2. Developing. You know, isn't that strange now that you think about it? Like, why is it called developing? That doesn't make sense, right? Developing. Destabilizing is like unstabilizing. Veloping. Enveloping. Developing? That doesn't make sense. You're unveloping. It doesn't make sense. It just occurred to me after all this time. Tizig missed the Simul. Right. Yeah, there should have been a... Exactly. There should have been a Halloween Gambit Simul. Sorry. I never seriously okayed that idea, though. That was Astrobate's fantasy. D6, B4, knight E4, queen E4, queen E7. Who is this? Wait, was that... Wasn't it Notch Papa? Oh, this is Sybil Dorset. Oh, no. I thought it was Notch Papa. Sybil Doorstep. What is the deal here? Dude. Wait, what? Did I say Sybil Doorstep? Is there a mate, like, on C8 or something? So this is Conte de Luna. Oh! You purposely tricked me. This is Leon. But he's close. He's in the Mediterranean. Well, not really. Croatia. Damn it. But it was Conte de Luna who beat me in a... Habitable and inhabitable. Flammable and inflammable. But this particular prefix, devaluing, destabilizing. You know, almost every D example. Show me an example here for chessvids using a DE that works the same way. Devaluing, destabilizing, but developing. It doesn't make sense. Explain to me how it makes sense. I get it, like flammable, inflammable, habitable, inhabitable. Habitable? Habitable. I don't know about habitable. Hospitable. Inhospitable. That doesn't work. Decimating. Unenveloping. Is that a word? I don't know, man. I think that the inventor of developing was wrong. I passed my beginner's course on the anti-Dutch at chess school. I had a B+. It's a funny move. You can play knight c6 here. Knight c6, draw. Offer a draw. Knight c6 and offer a draw. There's also other moves. No, I mean, seriously, what does he do after knight c6? I'm on d5 twice. He has queen c5, sclam. Queen c5 is weird. But maybe it could be a good move. It's very strange. I hate losing time. But I'm going to bring my knight back. I'll give it to you. Who could this be? Move 11. No, this is Pobeda. I just Move 11 faced this variation recently, and I thought maybe he tried it himself or something. He was so excited about it. Nah. Move 11 sort of sticks to what he does. He sticks to what he does best. Alright. Boom. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Look at that. D4. I tore through this beer. There's not much left. Decimated my beer. Now, I'm committed. Take. I say we go for it. That's a creative game, though. I like that. I've got to develop my pieces here. Homie. You can't spell fundamental without fund. Or fun, for that matter. Alright, so I was looking for Mr. Slow. This is Excel Poker. Damn. Excel Poker was like pretending to be Mr. Slow. He's German. It's in his nature. They're distant relatives or something. Damn. Serious and cold-blooded. I was able to classify poker players fairly well based. I don't know if you found this Excel Poker. I know that you can never ever classify people that much on generalizations, but you can classify poker players to some degree a little bit based on like, you know, where they're from. There were stylistic tendencies. Maybe, I mean, these guys, these Germans, they're serious about the game. They have a very serious chess culture. But actually, you know, Excel Poker is kind of self-taught. He has not studied a lot of books and stuff. So he's not really a classical chess player in the same sense that Mr. Slow is. Mr. Slow's probably played a lot more tournament chess. Alright, what do we do? Yep. Well, here we are. E5. No. I thought you were Mr. Slow. Reversed English. It shouldn't be dangerous. Alright, here's the Arsenal attack. He's trying to sneak me with like Queen C8 check. I can trade queens with Queen E6. Not something White really wants in the typical advanced Caro-Kann world. But you know, this check and takes on b7 is definitely an issue. So I think I have to go here. It's hard to classify people like Americans and like I've tried classifying American chess players. Like, good luck with that. Most American chess players are self-taught. It's not like Soviet players or something like that. They're pretty random. I mean, there's no system in place to learn chess like in the Soviet era. I'm a very much self-taught player in a lot of ways. My friends were self-taught. Bobby Fischer was self-taught. I mean, whereas if you take the average like classical Russian player, there's a system in place, you know. Most people follow the system. Hungarian, definitely we have a system here for learning chess, for example. Alright, anyway. You played about 30 tournaments ever. Yeah, that's not a lot. Not a lot. Not a lot. I've probably played like well over 2,000 tournament games. Alright, I don't know what to do here. H4 is a very creative and interesting move by my opponent, I have to say. I'm not really sure. So here's... I thought this was move 11. But it wasn't, right? Oh, it is! I just never checked. I got it. So I got both the advanced Caro-Kann people. It's easy to identify those advanced Caro-Kann players. I think the knight on g8 needs to go somewhere. Not a conventional setup I've got going there. What about takes on g7? Nothing special. British chess players, for example. Yeah. Also, not easy to classify. Man. What is this? What is this? What did I do wrong? I guess I played knight c5 too early or something. Doesn't seem right. Just not fair. Well, if this is a problem, it's a problem. Wait, Capablanca retired from Chess in 31? Yeah, I don't think so. Very temporarily. I mean, he didn't actually retire, did he? But he was probably still playing when he died. But not much. Maybe just exhibitions and stuff. Knight takes e4, knight takes e4, queen e7. Doesn't work. Man, this is messed up. This is messed up. So I have to come back here. Born in 88. Oh, 1888. Yeah, Capablanca was fairly young when he died. D4. Say we go for it. So much for the A file. No, I'm going to play F3. Yeah, sometimes you need to refresh. Which one of the trolls is like playing the Budapest Gambit with just 2 minutes against me? Which one of you trolls is trolling me? Trollers. So he played in Avro in 1938. D5. Yeah, what's the deal with this? Who is this? We know where Arsenal fan is. What is this? D5. Are you really allowed to do that? D5? Whatever, man. Alright. Slightly unsound. Wait, is e4? E4 is premature. Damn. Queen c2 is a tricky move. He's supporting e4. I can't allow e4. So e4, knight g5, bishop f5. That's okay. Wild. Anti-Dutch. This has got to be a good player. What about knight d6? There's nothing wrong with that, right? Is it too slow? It was a long road. It's a long, long road. That's a classic. Right. Gonna give away any secrets. My opponent offers a draw. Get out of here. Cocky. Draw offer. Alright. Take your draw. You know what you can do with your draw. Take your draw and shove it. Blah. I mean, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just kidding around. I'm just kidding. Haha. Not really. So, what are we doing here? Wow. Knight h5. It's totally fundamental. Knight takes e5. Absolutely 100% fundamental. We'll just pretend we're playing the... This is where we pretend that we're playing the Tory attack, right? Alright, I'm spending too much time now. 25 games. They're all still in play? Alright, at 45 minutes I'm going to stop guessing now, actually. Leon the Great won. Leon the Great. Well, I'm going to drop a central pawn. Better not. So e5. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. We can still transpose to my game from today. Cupine. You're going to literally transpose to my game from today. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, knight f6, bishop takes d6, knight takes g4. Looks reasonable. Except for the fact that it sucks. How about e5? It's playable, but it runs into queen e2. Other than that, it's great. There is queen before check. Could be a slight issue. Just a minor problem. He's got knight d2. Then I take on d4, and he's got all sorts of tempi. So queen before check, he plays knight d2, queen d4, knight f3. Yeah, it looks kind of dangerous. There's also knight f6. So e5 takes, knight takes. Yeah, that's no good. I could play queen e6. That's check. Queen e6 is check. But it seems weak. There's knight f6. What's up with knight f6? I don't know. This is Mr. Slow. Didn't I play the Berlin defense against you before? Or is it my imagination? Damn, he's a principled guy. Wonderful. And I put my knight on e8. Like, are you kidding me? Well, I changed my mind. Guess what? I changed my mind. Slendrina with the white side of classical Nimzo. Hedgehog formation. Alright. Well, there is rook d8. Do you have a problem with rook d8? Better not. Draw. Not. Cautious. Cautiously. I love weed. There he is. Wow. Karch Andre. Very interesting opening play, man. I gotta give you credit. He's come up with this like very creative idea to make that crazy looking setup almost work. Arcerbate is going pretty far here today. For some reason, Asterbate plays poorly in our simuls lately. Mr. Slow made a comment earlier when he logged on that Asterbate should aim more for quality rather than quantity. And I didn't point it out. I was busy, but I think Mr. Slow knows what he's talking about. Asterbate, you should take his words to heart. No, I appreciate the fact you're helping, Schieberspieler do his classical stuff, tournament stuff, but you also have to think about yourself, and you need to consider playing quality chess, tournament game from today on the board. It's unbelievable. What is the chance of that? What is the chance of that? I have literally my over the board game on the board in the simul. Crazy. Crazy. Do what motivates you most. I love it. I love it. You're so open. All right, we've got e6. That could be dangerous for some people, Arsenal. But you're free-spirited in your advice. Do what motivates you most. I don't know, mass murder, whatever. As long as it motivates you. Why is my rook here? It would be better on the F file. Like, that's a half-open F file. Hello, F file. Nice knowing you. Serial killing. So, yeah. Whatever motivates you. But I think Asterbate plays too fast. We've established this. It's a theme that's spanning a lot more people than just Astrobate. He's playing too fast. It suddenly brought in my mind the old Police song, Murder by Numbers. I haven't thought of that for years. It's funny how weird things like pop in your head. I had a plan here. It was rather a surprising plan, and it's probably bad. Probably bad. Anti-positional. No, man, I mean, I think Astrobate has interesting view of the game. His view of the game. Original. You could tap into the best of Astrobate and weed out the bad part. You'd have a very good player, I think. You could harness his strengths and weed out his weaknesses, is what I'm trying to say. Learning to take your time. Maybe you should do like meditation and just learn how to like concentrate for longer periods, Astrobate. Smoking weed is another option. Work on your concentration skills, because it seems like you're playing too fast because you have like an impulse to play fast, uncontrollable impulse to play too fast. I mean, there are some people here, Astrobate, others who have played almost 300 games, or in some cases more than 300 games against me, and I think I have a right, and I think I have, if you've played more than 200 games against me, I think I have not only a right but a responsibility to give my 2 cents on your game. So this is interesting. Sundrina, very pro. Trust me, Americans aren't the only ones who blame everyone else. It's global. Secret to global domination. Own that center. Gotta own that center. The Astrobate move. Alright, so we're just in book here. Standard, mainline. This is Notch Papa. It's strange to see Notch Papa playing this anti-Dutch with F3. I mean, he's so mainline in a lot of other ways. It's weird to see this kind of surprising against the Dutch. He's going off with this sideline. Am I making a big mistake? Probably. You're making a big mistake. Now this position I've played so many times. It's just ridiculous. I feel like a world-leading expert in this one. Bishop b4. Threatening discovered check. Look out! So what happens if queen c2, bishop f3? You have kingside attack. You have kingside attack? Yes? Did I move my knight from e5 to c4? I did that, right? No, it went from d2 to c4. Okay. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Alright, as long as I'm making forward progress. No, this was not what my opponent played. No, yes it is. No, it's not. Oh, no, I lied to you guys. Cupine didn't play, like, exactly. My opponent played bishop e7, of course. I expected her to play what you played. No, I mean, your move might be better. I mean, objectively, I thought bishop d6 was more natural. Steam Express. So now I'm, like, thinking about knight b8. I mean, that's really ridiculous, isn't it? Knight b8. So we're still in book? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable! Sandrina is like a theoretical expert. Queen c7, knight b5, queen b8. Some sort of knight g5. Not clear. Not clear, not clear. Now what do I do? Speaking of theoretical experts. I don't know, Uber driver's getting more and more suspicious. The old Uber driver used to lose sometimes, but Sybil Dorset doesn't lose ever. It's 5 draws in a row. Wow. Wow. This is so sick. This is so sick. Maybe my greatest combination of all time. Probably not. 99% of tactics don't work. Remember, kids. But I borrowed this one from another position. I have knight e5, pawn e5, knight e5. It doesn't... God damn it, Jerry. It doesn't work. Unbelievable, it doesn't work. See, that's what I'm saying. 99% of tactics don't work. And this is just another example of another tactic that doesn't work. No tactics ever work. f5, pawn takes pawn, knight e5. f5, pawn takes pawn, knight e5 takes, knight e5 takes. It's unbelievable. How can no tactics ever work? No, it's not queen e2. I saw bishop g4, but he has knight f3 at the end. Why do I even bother wasting my time, like, calculating tactics that don't work, you know? I'm sitting here like an idiot, like, wasting. Yeah, I rarely see tactics in my games. Well, first of all, you know, I'm playing fast time controls. And I feel more comfortable doing tactics in longer games when I have more time. It's easier for me to play on autopilot in faster games with positional play and endgame technique. Yeah, I'm not playing for tactics though. I don't play for tactics. Some players do, you know, they're fundamentally more tactical. What would Petrosian do against Simul? Simul. The guy has 13 minutes. Man. But it's true. Like, you don't see a lot of tactics in my games. Knight g4. Another weird tactic. Does this work? It can't possibly work. Tactics don't work in my games, period. Knight g4. I can't resist this. This is a cool idea. Let's do it. It can't possibly work. That doesn't seem right. See, exactly. It's like... What record? You mean that 99% of tactics don't work? When I say that, I mean like all conceivable tactics, you know? And I made it up. So I'm allowed to decide what the statistic is. It's my made-up expression, and I can goddamn choose the number that I like. I say it's 99. The theory is that most tactical operations just simply don't work. You know, period. End of story. Damn, rook c8, knight b5. This guy's a goddamn genius. What is this guy? 1847. Check him out. Check it out. Alright, he's not really threatening anything. He thinks he is. I'm going to get developed. 74% of chess players are nerds. Oh! Wish Panda was here to hear that. Knight c4. Alright. Alright. Knight takes here. Bishop takes g2. Are you kidding me? Bishop h3. This is so sick, man. Oh, this is a new player. Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's just like a random 1200. Because it's normally 1200 in Blitz and 1700 Rapid. That's kind of a big difference. Check him out. Knight takes c6, bishop g2. Alright, we can live with that. I can live with that. Mr. Coffee, thank you for the reply about the Moobot situation. I didn't have time. I just don't have enough time for my live poker. And I'm getting messages from people like in the middle of the night. But I didn't reply to you. I try to play for the advantage that is presented to me. I mean, I had this weird conversation with Yokan and Afek like 20 years ago. He was saying like how he felt like chess positions were like... I thought this was a really cool philosophical concept, but Afek like was kind of explaining to me how someone he knew, maybe not necessarily him, but anyway, he explained to me that there's a theory that like chess positions are kind of like organic, you know, and the point is it's like a living thing. Like if you think of the chess position, you can think of it like a kind of organic living being, you know. Okay, well, I'm not arguing it's really a living being. It's a philosophical way of looking at it. If the chess position has its own sort of life, you know, then I think you got to let it, you know, take its own path to a certain degree. You can't control everything. Let it take a natural path on its own. Princess Chess is here, and we're very sad because you said you might play this Simul. You better not play a3, because that's a good move there. No good moves. Knight e5, trying to sneak up on me. That's my queen, dude. Mr. Chess threatened to play, but bailed. You felt during some games, might explain my intuition is so important. I mean, trying to force things, like force your will on positions. Look at the way Astrobate has a tendency to like try to do the same for his Astromate. I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily adhere to this as much as I should either, but where the hell is my knight going? Let the game have its own life to some degree, I guess. I don't know about the setup. What the hell am I doing here? Alright, anyway. Queen b8 seems logical. How many times am I going to move my pieces here? I am glad we got one piece off the board. Mr. Slow. Mr. Slow is like, he's cursed. Every time we play, I play the Berlin defense. Arsenal's like, you played the Berlin defense? Mr. Slow, this is like the third time Mr. Slow had to play against my Berlin defense. It's kind of funny. How lucky can Mr. Slow be? Still 23 going. Alright. Careful. It's all fun and games till someone loses an eye. That's like what? 90s per game? 90 seconds per game? Ah. C'est what? Alright. Mrs. Dash. 95 again? How's it working now? How you like me now? The new improved Sybil Dorset. Now more aggressive than former Uber driver. Now with more aggressive style. The artist formerly known as Uber driver. How about knight d7? I don't know where to maneuver my pieces here. Yeah, that's the classic joke. Setting up for the next game. Knights versus bishops. How's my driving? F5? Why not? Actually, Excel Poker. I feel like I have a good position. How is that possible? Alright. Not one of my weakest opponents. Seems like a classic hedgehog. Alright, this is weird. E5. I've been trying to play E5. But he has like bishop F5. Arsenal has... He always has some sort of tricky trick. I also have C5. There's more than one way to skin an Arsenal fan. But not exactly. I want to believe I have a good position here, but you're tricky. How about E5? Bishop F5, knight H6, bishop D7 check, king D7, bishop E5. Screw that, right? Now or never. So what's up? Knight B5. Well, that's super subtle. Rook FD8. The FDA has approved this message. Notice how excited and interested someone on sound is about the clock situation. That's, for him, that's the important thing. How much time I have. Interesting. What does that tell us? Castles. Yes. Jesus Christ. So you don't take any time. You're unbelievably strong. But Uber driver, interestingly, We assume that's Simul, but I have no hard evidence. He didn't openly admit it. Damn, he didn't play a3. But wait, what's wrong with this position? I don't know. Right. Rook fc8. So now you play b. Now you play a3. Now you can play a3. I forgot. Alright, so wow, f4. I don't understand. Pawn d4. What the heck is going on here? This can't possibly be good for white. Pawn d4, pawn e5. There's all sorts of moves for black. Dude, that's just crazy. f4. And I thought white was like a positional player. Speaking of positional players, you're making my head hurt. I don't know. I'm just like picking a move at random. Yeah, Sandrina, I don't know, man, who it is, but they're extremely strong. Rook a7. It's a new player. Facundo Piero. The only Facundo I know. It's from Argentina as well. Alright, yeah, let's just kick him out. Kick him out! I don't know. Cupine. Man, I had some crazy hallucination here. Bishop takes f6. This guy's 1200, by the way, in blitz. Just saying. He's 1200 in blitz. Just commenting on that. Damn, another move. Alright. Is anybody gonna like make a blunder or something somewhere? H5. Thank you. What is that? That is nuts. H5 is crazy. Whoa, Queen H5. All right. Some themes are coming up from earlier today. Korchnoi Rook. So what are you up to? Yes, no, maybe. Steam Express. No, I was worried about f3. I guess it's a little messy. Weakening. What was my idea here? I'm sorry. Oh, knight h6. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Me? Wait, how did this happen? d4. But you just gave me a pawn. Alright, that's Asterbait for you. Right. Yeah, this is a totally normal position. Absolutely normal. Completely run-of-the-mill. It's a nice diagonal, but I still don't think it justifies his weaknesses. So what happened? Knight g3. Right. Yeah, this is also very, very common position. The 1100. This is... I'm starting to like this. I can only maneuver like so many knights into the same square. Wow. H6. It's subtle. Alright. So we're good. This guy's 2200 rapid and super fast. Wait, where? Yeah, I don't know. The new Uber driver is like 2500. Actually, the old Uber driver used to like donate and stuff. I don't know, maybe he's not really Uber driver. Maybe this is someone else. Uber driver just stops in the stream, but I don't think it's necessarily that player. You still didn't play A3? Are you serious? Insta move. Another insta move. Dude, why are you playing bullet in my simul when I ask people not to do that, Uber driver? Why are you doing that? I specifically ask people not to play bullet. And you're doing that anyway. Can you not play bullet chess? Can you actually like think a little bit on your moves? Because it's starting to get kind of irritating trying to play 25 boards when people do what you're doing. You know, I thought you were my friend, but you're trying to drive me crazy. Is there a reason why you can't take time on your moves anymore? Like you graduated from taking time, or what exactly happened there? Uber driver like used to take time and think about their moves. They had like a new religious experience or something. Don't know what happened. Whoa, H5. Alright, I don't believe this. I mean, my queen is trapped? I believe that. That I believe. But I can take on E7. I can take on E7 and then take there. Wow, queen takes, I missed this. I didn't think you would do that to your structure. But maybe it's good. Structure. The great epiphany. He had an epiphany. This guy is also... He's new, though. You know, I mean, if you're new, I understand, you know? Like, you're playing bullet all your games, and you don't know any better. But, like, Uber Driver has been on my stream for, like, years now. And he knows that it makes me angry when people do that, so... I'm not really getting it, why he's doing that to me. Why not take your time a little bit? See, it starts to piss me off when people who know better do it. For the new guy, okay, whatever. He didn't read the instructions. I understand. What do I do? No, like blatantly playing for time. That's when I get pissed off, and I won't let people continue to play in these simuls. Again, I mean, this guy's like, you're 1200 in Blitz, and you're playing tactics like Knight G4? Wow. That's a little hard to believe, dude. Just saying. Just saying. Paranoid moment. 1200 with sophisticated tactics? Now this is interesting. Speaking of sophisticated tactics, I had the exact same themes today. So check it out, like knight g5, queen c6, and I have no way to defend that? Are you even speaking English? Do you even English? Bishop f6. Cupine. Cupine's 1900. This is our first game with Cupine. Are you even English? 95. Whatever. Draw. Off for draw. This I don't. Casabianca, we assume it was a mouse slip, but he's still as dangerous as ever. Epiphany the Great. What's happening? I think maybe Uber driver and Slendrina are related. I thought it was Yevgeny, but maybe it's Slendrina plays too well too. I'm getting paranoid like very quickly, but it's always the same players who play perfectly. We're getting paranoid. Please don't make instant moves and play perfectly. It makes me suspicious. Rook takes. I wish my rooks were connected. So unfortunately, not really sure what's going on here. I'm going to take that. Mr. Uber. Mr. Slow, sorry. Mr. Uber. I don't know. Uber driver, something weird going on. He seemed to have changed. He seems to have changed. Somehow, something. Wait, I offered a draw there. Implicit draw offer. Now this guy's offering a draw. He's 1200. Like, what is going on? Why would you offer a draw for 1200? How could you dare? Why would I want to draw for 1200? Seriously. Explain it to me. Now here's Casabianca, like the fastest player ever, by the way. Like if anybody's gonna flag me, it's gonna be them. But Uber driver's faster than Casabianca too, which is really suspicious actually. It's uber suspicious. So this was a fascinating position. Large Papa just decided to sack the exchange. Wow. What a concept. Concept. Alright, I didn't win a pawn there. Weed is new. Say hello. Weed is new here. How's my knight doing? I decided to sacrifice pawn. Boom. For the dark square, white square. Sorry, white square bishop. That's what it's called. I sacked the pawn for the white square bishop. That's what it's called. I forgot. What an exchange sack. Unbelievable. He's trying for this cheapo. It's insane. Is my queen really trapped? Not this time. Alright, but if I go to d5, you have bishop e6. If I go to e4, you have f5. My queen would get perpetualed there. So I have to go, like, back. Back somewhere. Back, back. And now we're good. We're good. Good, good. E4. I can't get rid of this bishop. It's killing me. Get it out of my face, man. Are you... Get it out of my face, dude. Do you even English? Change my mind. Faster! Female body inspector. Dude, whatever. Gone. You're insta-gone. Insta-goner. An insta-goner. What is this? Bishop takes g5? Oh, this is I Love Weed. 1700, 1400 in bullet. I'm probably a dead man. When people are between like 1700 and 1400, chances are I'm basically done. It seems to be... That's the common sort of area where I have real trouble. That rating range. The 2000s and 1900s are no problem, but it's the new players who are rated between 1100 and 1500 that seem to be the strongest for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Wow. Wow. What to say about this other than wow? Two bishops, nothing to show for it. Holy moly. Man, that pretty much sucks. Can't believe it. And I have nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Well, I have to take here. What am I even thinking about? Alright, g4, of course. A horse is a horse. Leon has the time record. Right. Well, I don't know. What else to do? So what an exchange sack by Notch Papa. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you imagine? He found it. C6. G6. What an exchange sacrifice. It's unreal. Everybody's tough. What am I gonna do? I don't know what to do here. It's an awkward move. Faster. Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta take this. H6. Wow. Alright. I am migrating. The Great Migration. I seriously feel like I'm playing a GM against this player at this point. Alright. Now, the big question. Maybe I should take toward the center. That wasn't my original plan. It's a tough one. Wait, what? Wait, what? Imagine that. He found knight takes e4. Jesus. I think we'll have to ban Simul from the stream soon. Just too strong. You never played WoW? WoW is in like World of Warcraft, you mean? Damn, he sees everything. Rook c2. Classic. Wait, what? Pawn takes? Well, I guess I'll take. There. Hope that works. Classic WoW. What are we talking about? Don't ask me. Okay, I'm up peace here. Peace out. Peace out, bro. Right. Deep rock. Watch out for tricks. Speaking of tricks. Okay. I think we run. Wow, dude. This is like a little over the top. I've seen enough of this player. Seen enough of that account, I think. I don't know if Uber Driver is going to take responsibility for that or what it is. But I've really seen enough of that player. Whoever it is, whatever it is, I don't want to play it anymore. I am done playing Simul, whatever it is. They are fired from my stream. That is my first loss. Okay, how are we doing? Knight on a6. It's a great piece. Whoa, you're after my pawn now. I mean, how strong is the Slendrina account? Seriously. It only plays in my Simuls, like no other tournaments, or it actually plays? It's 2140 in Blitz. Didn't seem that strong at first. Seems like it got stronger more recently. Now it's like unbeatable. This guy is going to tell me he's 1200 in Blitz. Sure, dude. Sure you are. I just am bored with this game. He offered me a draw very generously earlier, but it's clearly not remotely related to its Blitz rating. No relation whatsoever. Now watch this. What's going on? I love weed. We're in trouble here too. We're in trouble here too. Interesting. Now what's happening? I need some stable positions for my pieces. Stable pieces. Well, am I like lost here to this tactic? Lucky I'm not. Knight f2. Rook takes. Whoa. Cutie pine. Okay, where are we again? Damn. Right? Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that's it. It was fun playing you guys while it lasted. What? Somebody blundered something. Unbelievable. Somebody blundered something. How's my French defense doing? Oh. Whoa, another good move. Oh, this is getting kind of annoying. Deep dish pizza. Deep dish rock. Running for the hills. Right. Of course. It's a forced win. Standard. Yeah, after you trolled me? Seriously? Trolling me with g5 on purpose in the opening? Gotta be kidding me. Now black is winning. Black is winning in this position. Okay then, that's normal. b4. Losing by force. Making my position worse. Should I just resign here? It's so strange. This game. I can't even express in words how odd it is. It's a little odd. I'm just gonna resign. Don't have time to deal with that. Kind of embarrassing. They made it extra embarrassing by making that weird move in the beginning. With g5 and beating me anyway. Oh, it was just a mouse slip. And then I played like a perfect game. Alright. Just a coincidence. This player is disturbing me. And I'm probably going to lose that too. We've got a place. Yes, you had that. Mr. Solid. Mr. Solid. Mr. Solid is just evil. Mr. Evil. No, of course, he sees everything tactically. It's all been worked out in advance, Arsenal. It's just a coincidence that that move is there. It's just a lucky coincidence. Total coincidence. It's certainly, you know, it's a total coincidence that just happens to work like that. I'm not going to waste my time on that. Play a game where I have an actual chance. Alright, is my queen trapped? Yes, there's some sick tactic here too. Just by another miraculous coincidence. Miraculous coincidences abound. When miraculous coincidences abound. Wow. Knight check. You can win a pawn. Yeah, this is just whatever. Why even bother playing against a player that's unbeatable? Okay. That's my question. Why would I want to bother playing against players who are unbeatable? Why is that interesting? Maybe castling's a good idea. I'm running out. At least I beat someone. You made me feel better. Excel poker. Think of it that way. You made someone happy. Alright, this is a tough one. Yeah, I mean, check this guy out. 1874, 1400 in bullet. Because he's very slow and weak. Slow is, yeah, he's definitely slow. That's his problem. Too slow. Waiting for the other shoe to drop, as they say. The next tactical shoe will drop soon. I can't wait. When does my blunder come, Nudge Papa? Oh, he has an answer for that too? Are you serious? Bishop takes d5, of course. Leon the Great One, who's used no time for the entire game. Oh my god. He's used no time. He's the only player in the entire Simul who used no time. Am I mated yet? Jesus Christ. My god. Alright. Whoa. I don't know. Dude, you're double attacking me? What? Are you even kidding? What happened? Queen c6. Check this out. Queen c6. Unbelievable. For a draw. Really tough battle against 3-year-old. 3-year-old is his new name. I'm up with Bishop. Please resign, guys. If you're like down a Bishop for nothing. I mean, come on. I'm trying to play like 25 people at once. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, you're offering me to draw down a piece. I'm telling people, like, what are you thinking? Resign if you're down a piece. Resign if you have a lost position. Show some respect, you know? This isn't easy. Why is that so difficult? Well, of course. He would never miss that with no time left. People's tactical acuity, like, is just unbelievable. When they, like, have no time and they're 1500. No one makes blunders. It's amazing. Isn't that coincidental? And offering draws when you're totally lost is really gross. Alright, yes. This guy is... What? He's 1600. You're not even remotely close to 1600. It's ridiculous. Alright, tense. I mean, I just see such a high level of play from people who are fairly low rated. Oh, move 11 decline my draw. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Playing for the time. I get it. I get it. It's cool. It's standard. Everybody does it. It's trend. It's trending. Not resigning down a piece. Play for time. Whoa. I dropped a pawn here? What? Wait, what? Oh, you just moved c5. I thought you took a pawn. That's a relief. I thought I just hung a pawn. Steam Express. Who never plays. Looks like he'll easily hold. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. 10-year-old just... Am I lost yet? I'm not doing this for my health, you know. Where's my time? There. What? Bishop there? With 4 minutes 50 seconds left? Dude, this is disgusting. And you're gonna... Alright, I offer a draw. Seriously? Wow, generous. Very generous. Thanks for offering a draw. Very generous. Then I'm lost to the guy who used no time for the game. Steam Express, thanks for declining a draw in a totally drawn ops color bishop endgame. That's really kind of disgusting. You know, I kind of draw the line at rook against rook and dead drawn ops color bishop endgames. Normally I wouldn't mind, you know, but to just play for flag in that kind of position is really, really bad. So this guy is something suspicious. Alright, whatever. Sketchy new characters. But this is disgusting. You offer a draw? Seriously? What happened? I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, that's disgusting. You'll never play in another one of my tournaments. Look, I lost. I'm almost lost. This is so disgusting. The whole group are like playing for time. Like, grow up. This isn't a blitz tournament. Why are you declining a draw and playing that out there? It's not a one-on-one tournament or something. I'm giving a simultaneous exhibition. I'm an international master, and it's a totally drawn position. Why would you decline a draw there? I mean, you got to understand this is not a one-on-one game in some tournament somewhere. You're declining a draw in ops color bishop where it's like a dead draw. Like I could draw that position in my sleep, you know. That's just like bad form. I mean, you never want to do that against anybody, but not an exhibition against a strong player. I mean, this is like, what are you gonna win or what? I mean, it's really Unless you didn't see that I offered a draw or something. Then I can understand. But otherwise, it's very bad. Bishop takes. This is gross. Doesn't resign. He has 10 minutes left. Impressive game by Koch Andre there. Ooh, that's a pawn. But I guess black has plans. This disgusting people who are gonna play for time, you'll just never get to play me again. I mean, it's not normal. You just don't understand. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what is this? What is the point of that? Damn. Mickey's super fast, too. Look at this. Where did you come up with this? This guy. That's disgusting. I will not play you anymore. Very impressive play by a player who's worse here. 10-year-old. But this guy is no I don't understand what you're doing. Move 11 is playing to lose for time. It's just unbelievable people's behavior. Like, they'll do anything. They become like crazed maniacs if there's a chance they can win on time. You just don't get it. Like, why are we doing this? Man, Mickey is so strong. God damn. Got stronger lately. Yeah, well, no, I mean, this isn't a normal time control, but I had to. You guys have to be understanding. I mean, I was really limited today. I mean, I did what I could do. I want to play longer too, but I just can't do everything. I was all the day playing today. So this guy has been impressive lately. Arsenal. Move 11 very generously offered a draw now. Everyone's generous. Very generous now. With the draw offers. 14-minute man. Wonder if I can do something in that bishop endgame. Now this is getting more and more interesting. How's his knight doing? Arsenal. Hard to get my rook in the game. Arsenal survived. We could have an interesting battle here, though. Yeah, I mean, this game is still very much alive and interesting. Fortunately, not that much time left. I don't understand what you're doing. Alright. Is anything not hanging? My god, dude, how fast is he? Everybody is like blitz players. It's crazy. Everyone is like a bullet player. So insane. Wait, where is his knight going? Ah, how's that square? Well, I might as well just go with my pawn. How's our score? 7 wins, 8 draws, 3 losses. Clearly this is a winning position for white. "13 minutes. You have the record of all the people in the Simul now. That's a lot of time. How does he have so much time? How's this endgame? It's looking kind of interesting. Yes? You're like playing to flag me? Really? Whoa. What just happened? Every move is a threat. Like, literally, it's crazy. It's totally crazy. With this player, every move's been a threat. A bazillion moves in a row. Whoa. Speaking of every move's a threat. My god, dude. He's 1800. Jesus. I have d5. My god. Or rook e7. Rook e7. Rook a5. Rook e4. Jesus Christ. And where did my time go? What? Wow. Another player who's very low at blitz, but very fast. Yes, Team Express. The only two kinds of positions I insist on people agreeing to draws are rook against rook and obstacle or bishops, where it's... I don't like when people play for time in that type of position. Otherwise, you know, it's up to you, but those are two exceptions. I will not tolerate people declining draws in those kind of positions. It's just really no way. Okay, now what do I do? Now I'm screwed. So I'm screwed. No, I'm not screwed. Not screwed. Alright, so we have tricks. He has tricks. Everybody has tricks. G4. I don't know. Yeah, king e5, knight g4 check, king f3. What happened? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me, right? It's like a computer thing? Really? Computer position? I don't know how much more I can take here, honestly. This stuff is driving me crazy. There's so much tension and so little time. It's unbearable. What am I gonna do? Mickey has been unbelievably impressive. Oh, I'm just lost, right, I know. But I knew that already. So it's like, look at this guy. He takes a lost position. He needs no time to win it. It's unbelievable. Offers a draw. Are you serious? Are you serious? What are you doing? You're offering me a draw? In a lost king and pawn game? Dude, get some respect. This is just perverse. I mean, it was totally better for me. And I'm gonna lose. Damn, this is so complicated. I don't believe how fast Mickey is. It's like Petrosian again. Now. The perfect play. Dude, another draw for... Please don't do that anymore. How strong is this guy? He's 1500 in Blitz? He's gonna draw this worst ending? Like a genius? Really? Wow. It's unbelievable. Strong you guys are. It's incredible. This is the worst, though. Am I going to take a draw in a winning king and pawning game? I lost like massive tempi against 10-year-old. You're just lost, dude. Why don't you resign? Here I should resign, and I will. But I shouldn't have lost. This is different. Man, that hurts. I was like better, and I lost. Virtually winning position. And Arsenal's created like a force field. The unbreakable force field. Yeah, this is lost. I mean, it was horrible. I never should have lost that. I was clearly better. But the time was just too much. He absolutely does not deserve to win. That's the game that I least deserve to win. Lose of the games that I lost. There's no way 10-year-old should win that. I literally was just better. Like a pawn up, and I lost. But his blitz play is unbelievable. When did he become so fast and good at blitz? Time for a blunder. Damn it, Arsenal. He's sneaking around with his knight on h2. What is he doing over there? I think I'm winning. Just maybe. You know, the amazing thing is that I could never, ever, ever activate my pieces here. It's the most bizarre thing. Against Arsenal, he's created this weird force field where my pieces can never come out. Crazy. Look at this endgame. Thanks for the games. Right, you see everything. He sees everything. Jesus Christ. Bishop takes, check. Holy God. Eight wins, 10 draws, 4 losses. I can't believe this guy offered me a draw. Alright, the majority of people who offer draw in crazy positions are 8-year-old kids. But he's awfully good to be an 8-year-old kid. I wish I had just the Arsenal game. I think the rook game might be holdable. The other one. Dude, what are you doing? Why can't people resign? Alright, thank you. Thank you for resigning, somebody. Arsenal blundered. Wow. Someone actually blundered. That's the first blunder today. The first time someone dropped a piece, straight up. In 500 moves. Arsenal now blundered a piece. It's literally the first person who hung a piece against me. We've got just one game left? Mickey's time play is insane. 2200, yeah. 2100 bullet. What's happening here? It's a draw? Drawville. Welcome to Drawville. I was under a lot of pressure. Though I liked my opening. Yeah, the time became out of control. Feels bad, man. Sorry, Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, that's not how I thought that was an interesting position. That was the most interesting of the games that was left. In fact, the whole game was really very, very tense. 52 viewers. Thanks, Mr. Slow. Next week we'll be back to normal time control. But this week I couldn't handle... there's just no way I could handle doing... the same normal time control starting an hour later or whatever. But thank you guys for your support. This looks drawish. Mickey's king ended up kind of out of position. And my king is very active. Presumably it's a draw. Theoretically, someone could lose this. Black wins? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm a little better now. But I don't think it's enough to win. He'll get... I'll have to sack my rook to stop his pawn. Ultimately. I can't get back in time. Unless he made some weird blunder. And we could try something like this. Let me try. It looks like a draw. Let's play it out for the sake of the viewers. Mickey, if you don't have to go. Oh, that's a good move. Damn. Well, that could be a good move. King d2 or not. It's a draw. But I want to show how it's a draw. He's so fast. Yeah, he'll just draw. I don't think I'm ever winning this. I am a little better, you know, with the king position, but I don't think so. I mean, you know, even if he went like over here, I mean, he puts his rook behind the pawn, and this is a good move. He has this covered. I can't check him. So here, now I'm out of position, and I'm too far away. I think I'm too far away. I mean, it's still not easy. Arsenal, thanks for an interesting opening, though. I know the time control was a little too fast today. But I had like so many people playing for time. But I mean, not the people who had 1 minute left. I mean, the people who had like 10 minutes or 12 minutes, and they're playing instantly. Like Simul, whatever the name is. I'm not going to play that account anymore. If you're here to like flag me like it's a bullet game, I'm not going to accept you in the Simul anymore. It's as simple as that. If you're here to really play a constructive game, like a quality game, and take your time, then fine, you're welcome to play. Someone on sound uses his time. He used his time. Then in mutual time pressure, we agreed to a draw. Same thing with Mr. Slow. But, you know, people who have 10 minutes left at the end of the game where they're like trying to flag me, dude, I'm just bored with that. This pawn is not enough. Do I have any trick? Check. This pawn is not enough. He's just going to push the pawn, and it's a draw. Easy draw. Yeah, Sybil Dorset, I think you're playing too much bullet chess. And you need to, I don't know, you didn't used to be like that. You used to really play, I thought you used to try to play quality games, but something happened where you're just playing bullet chess, and that's all you do now. Is like you're just totally about playing a bullet game. Or trying to play for time or whatever. I don't know. Our games before didn't used to be like that. It's something changed. And I think it's you. I never change, you know, I'm still pretty much the same. Why not taking the pawn? What's the problem here? The spider leaves tomorrow. Too much bullet chess on the Uber drives. It's just hard for me to get, you know, if everyone plays super fast, I'm screwed. Like, if everyone played Uber Driver Speed, I couldn't do these simuls, you know. If only a couple people do it, I can get away with it. But if everyone did what he did, where you try to play super fast and not use your time, just the increment, I'm basically getting flagged in all boards. I rely on people to at least use, like, part of their time. So what's happening here? Did a bad thing happen? Did I do a bad thing? Oh. Now, wait a minute. Am I close enough? Oh, snap. Am I close enough to win this? Because he gets, like, laterally trapped? This is really close, right? I'm winning, right? King e5, king f5, king d5. I'm winning. Oh my god. I just saw a very similar endgame. That's so sick. I was trying to con him into playing too fast, and he did it. Oh man. So I swindled him. I was trying to get him to push the pawn. That also lost. The interesting question is, like, where he lost this, which looked like an easy draw. Now there's some stalemates because he's in the corner. Rook takes g7 stalemates are prevalent. We got to be a bit careful about that. There is a tricky mate in one position. But I could just play rook. No, rook g8 or rook b8, g7. Yeah, he's screwed. No, that's not so simple. I can play rook check. Rook check, king g7. Well, rook check can't hurt. Famous last words. Yeah, no, it's just over. Or is it? It's not so simple. King f6. Wait. Am I gonna mess this up? I just had this the other day in a lesson. Yeah, king f6, g7, king g6. Oh, that's so sick. Here. This doesn't work, does it? Where's the win again? Wait, where's the win? Don't help me. Hey, Miro, what's up? Hey, it's Miro. Yeah, this is it. It's rook here. I have to lose a move, basically. I was doing it in a reversed position. You can't let him stalemate in the corner, then you take this. Yeah, Arsenal has the right solution. Where did he lose that? I just did the exact same endgame the other day. Where did he lose that position? You can't let him have the stalemate in the corner. But I mean, this had to have been a draw. There's no way that's winning for me, objectively. My curiosity is, like, at what point did White lose this game? Okay? It's a draw, it's a draw, it's a draw. Now it's not a draw. Wow, he lost on g4. White offered a draw. His I think I probably messed it up after this, but yeah. In fact, my next move was a blunder. I had to play c3. Wow. Impossible to calculate with no time. But hey, it's Miro. We made the Simul a little bit faster because I was late today, and I played all day. Well, I was traveling all day mostly. This is really instructive. So instead of g4, he can harass me with checks. For example, rook d7. Or even just improving his king. Although, this looked like a good move. It's funny because he takes away this check on f5. But I'm actually winning after c3. That's incredible. It's incredible this is a win. It really is. I'm very surprised. Check, king c4, and I'm building a bridge. And I'm in the square of the pawn here as well. Not that that matters, I guess. That's crazy. I mean, I thought it was a draw for sure. This is just like, I'm making an attempt. So then where did he lose it a second time? Now it's still a draw. It's still a draw. Still a draw. And now, wow. This is even still a draw. Rook g2. That's the only move that draws. That's insane. This is the only move that draws. Not rook h2, mind you. Only rook g2. And I found it. You know, so I can be proud at least for finding this move. I thought it was a cheapo, but I'm actually winning in all variations. So g5 was the second blunder. g4, then g5. This is a really, really instructive endgame. So he can sack right away. Someone mentioned that. Wasn't it Arsenal? Can he sack right away? Someone say that? So rook c2, king c2, king f4. And he's cut off. King d3, g5. You know, this looks like I'm winning, actually. But the problem is on g6, I can't shoulder his king. So if I play this, he has two drawing moves. If he was one further back, it would be a win. You know, that's why I need this. I need this. I need this extra file or rank, you know. So that's why this is an important move. I cut him off by one more rank here. And I'm actually winning now. That's so sick. And my rook's ability to get behind, and I just happened to play through the same rook in game earlier this week. Ironically. But that was still a really instructive endgame. We don't get a lot of very fundamental stuff like that every day. Right out of Panchenko. Exactly. Thanks, everybody. Sorry it was kind of rushed, but we're going to be back next week with a normal, hopefully. Next week I'm in Budapest. It's just when I go away in a team game, I had to travel five and a half hours today, so If I'm playing at home, it's not a problem. But the Sunday simuls where I'm away, it's a little tricky. All right, Wookend games are wonderful. Wonderful Wookend games. Happy Halloween, everybody, from the Chess Tarantula. Chess Tarantula, who doesn't have a voice. Anyway, happy Halloween. Oh. He's turning back into a panda tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Good games. And special thanks to Mr. Slow. All of those of you initiated a hype train. Hey, happy Halloween. See you next year. Oh. Alright, you sound like Panda. You're gonna turn back. Thanks, everybody. He's like the Headless Horseman. Thanks, everybody. Good Simul. Thanks for playing. We'll see you tomorrow morning for those of you who would like to play some Blitz. Good games to some extent. It was a little rushed, I know. But we do the best we can. So, anyway, instructive endgame. Art Vega. We can raid Art Vega. So stay here. We will raid Art Vega. Let's get the raid on. Halloween raid. /raid art_Vega 1983. Good suggestion, Asterbait. Alright, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow morning. Enjoy Art the Mustache Vega. Bye-bye.